Hello everybody, Dark Phoenix Ninja 92 here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher Enhanced Edition. Oh, I so love this game, I just cannot get enough of it. I really should be recording Victoria 2 or Baldur's Gate, since those are coming up soon enough. But I just want to keep playing Witcher, more Witcher, and I don't care. And since I'm Let's Playing because I find it fun and want to share the games, and not to pander to a particular audience, I can do whatever the hell I want. So, more Witcher. Anyhow, last time we left off, we got some more quests and finished up a couple of them. And we couldn't get it out of that guy about who's buying these Salamandra pins. And we have to fist fight someone also. But I'm also... Just give me a second, I want to look through the quests to see what I should be doing. Let's see. We have a bunch of suspects for this Salamander thing, but no evidence. Marrow of Alguls. And Fistek. I don't know what that is or how I get it. Yeah, so we need to find Fistek and start doing a bunch of Witcher contracts, is basically what's going on right now. Hi, innkeeper. Do you have any?
Damn it.
Or not. Apparently this guy doesn't sell things. So we'll have to go somewhere else for that. But yeah. Playing Witcher again, and damn glad I am. For one thing, I was kind of running out of footage. I have about another day's worth of it, since the half of my really long session from dying to the beast will be going up tomorrow. Now let's see. Not going to the brothel. Believe it or not, I'm planning to actually have Geralt not randomly sleeping with whores. We're still going to be a bit of a womanizer playboy for most of this game, at least. I can't speak of the others since I've never actually played them. Well, that's a slight lie. I have played the prologue/tutorial to both, just to test out how my computer would run them, and it ran them fine on max settings. With NVIDIA Hairworks off in 3, obviously. But enough about that. A couple of herbalists up there. We can probably get this thing, fish stick or whatever it was up there, without any problems. Because that sounds like an herb of some kind. And since we need to bribe that guard in order to get it, I think it's worth it. Hellebore. Don't know what that is, but I may need it soon enough. And yeah, it's raining.
It's drizzling.
Thank you for stating the obvious, lady. Antiquary, no thank you. Now let me double check about this. What was it that I needed? Once I find that quest. Yeah, fish tech.
You need anything?
Yeah, that is curious. He apparently has milk, but there's a quarantine and we've definitely not seen cows.
Where did you get milk? There's a quarantine. I've seen no cows.
I lived in the country, and I have my ways.
Okay, he wants to be vague. Let him be vague. Now... what you got? Tamarian rye. That'd be good for strong potions. So, and he has a couple things like that, so we'll keep this guy in mind.
Me?
Trinkets, baubles, anything you need.
What are you selling?
I'm looking
Jewelry,
for a rather
ladies' apparel,
specific
precious
item.
stones.
So if you don't have it, then you're not very interesting to me. But we'll ask this anyways.
What use are your goods?
If you need no jewelry yourself, what of others? They're excellent gifts and worth 3 times the gold.
Okay. Now, let's see. Looks like it's pretty much all gifts. So, not really worth my time.
Jewelry, gifts, trinkets, and baubles.
Herbalist.
Herbs, ointments, flowers for the ladies.
Greetings.
You look pale. I have medications for an instant cure. My prices are reasonable.
Haha.
Where do you gather your herbs?
If I told, I'd be reduced to beggary and never have a new shawl. Choose what you want and no mischief.
Okay, fair enough. But we're not giving you something. Well, let's see here. I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. So we're not going to be able to accomplish that one. In any case... Gate to Dike. I think we'll go out there now, since I recall some of my Witcher contracts and stuff are that way. So I will go there. Oh yeah, one of the dogs we killed. That's right. Since we somehow went from being a professional monster slayer to a fucking stray dog hunter. Which is bullshit, I might add. Which is bullshit. Gate to Dike. Oh, it's Siegfried. Hello there.
Geralt, good to see you. Where are you going?
To the dike.
No passage. Captain forbids it.
Why?
Captain's orders. Talk to him.
He's
Gentlemen,
an asshole.
That's no way to treat a hero. Geralt, the Witcher that saved Vizima from a terrible cockatrice.
A hero? Well, that changes things.
He's almost one of us.
In that case, please pass, Master Geralt. We'll drink your health at the inn.
Thanks, Siegfried.
Well, these folks sure turned around
A
quickly.
surprise in the sewers. A Knight of the Flaming Rose, soaked in stench from head to foot. I usually work alone, but this was an opportunity to see a knight in action. I must say he did rather well for a human. That
Indeed,
was
he
rare
did.
gratitude he showed.
Yeah. I imagine Geralt's used to most people being dicks to him for being a Witcher. Since what we've got is usually, you're a mutant bastard, get the fuck away from me. It seems to be the tone of most people so far. Now let's open up our quests and do a couple of these. Drowned dead, etching up. No, that's not the one I wanted. There was one out here. Let's see if I can't find it. Oh, yeah. Something about wine. And one about a merchant. There's probably a couple others that I'm not thinking of right now. We shall see. But yeah, even though I've just started, I am enjoying the hell out of this game.
Rain. Great.
It has been awesome so far. And I just cannot wait to see what comes up next. But anyways, here's this merchant who apparently has a job for us.
Yes?
But first we're going to see if he has this thing we're looking for. He doesn't.
Yes?
But how's business? Small talk first, then objective.
How's business?
You think me a seller of turnips? I run businesses you can't even fathom.
I see.
You're confusing reflected stars for the night sky. I'm waiting for important news.
Okay.
Let's talk.
Yes?
Yeah, creatures threatening goods transports?
I heard creatures threaten the transport of goods.
Yes, I assume you're not asking for curiosity's sake.
I'm hoping someone will pay for their removal.
I may. The dog by the swamp is crucial to my business. The creatures have caused me losses.
What are the beasts like?
Drowners. They emerge at night, destroying goods and murdering carriers. I'll pay 400 orens to be rid of them.
Alright. 400 orens and I kill the drowners for you. You have a deal.
A pleasure doing business.
Indeed.
Farewell.
Alright now. We have some drowners to kill tonight. But first... Sorry, mister. But first... It needs to be night before I can do anything. Now who's this fellow?
Not a moment's rest.
Someone who won't talk to me, clearly.
I get to rest.
Now I'm probably gonna explore the area a bit more. As it is pretty interesting so far. As I said, loving this game. Just want to see where it goes at the moment. Get rid of the drowners. Oh, do I have to take a boat there, it says?
Hell.
Will it let me do it during the day, I wonder?
Transport services at the best prices.
Where do you go?
Where do you go?
I ferry people from Vizima to the swamp and back.
Okay then. Take me.
Take me to the other side.
Times are wasting. Made up your mind?
Yeah, here you go. 5 orens for a crossing. That's fine. We're fucking rich right now. And I'll be spending
Ready
some
to
of
go?
it later on equipment, no doubt. Of course I'm ready to go, you imbecile.
How many times are you going to ask me that? To the swamp.
Hopefully this means we can kill those drowners now, rather than waiting. Or at least find something over here related to a quest that we can kill. Menacing soundtrack coming up. This is encouraging when it comes to doing our job. New location. A swamp.
Good, sir. Do you need a boat?
Vapors, drowners, and wet feet. That's all I'll find here.
Who's that fellow, I wonder?
The water seem unsettled.
Now what do I do? That's what I'd like to know.
Seeking to cross?
Let me see. Why do I have my silver sword out again? I really couldn't tell you. Hello.
Who are you?
A witcher.
Well, well. I thought Leo Bonhart had disposed of your kind.
Never heard of him.
Nor will you again. We all, in this profession, eventually meet someone better than us.
In other words, that's me to you.
Bounty hunter. What brings you here?
Drowners. But who the hell was this Bonhart?
Who was Bonhart?
Old Leo was a legend. In some ways, he was like you. He killed without emotion. Just like you would kill a
So he knows who we are, I guess.
He was the best. Tall, slim, and one gaze from those empty eyes could break a man.
Was he a mage?
No. He slew some witchers. Those who riled the peasants. Magic tricks and witchers' reflexes proved useless against him.
Interesting,
dead.
but
As they say,
hard
he
to
hit a harder rock
believe.
than he was himself.
Yes. Take care, Witcher.
Apparently we're here about a notice. I don't remember which quest this is about.
I'm here about the notice.
Finally,
I'll return.
I'll be here.
Farewell.
Okay, so that's the guy we turned something in for one of our quests. Who is this?
Hello, son.
I'm not your son, Gramps.
You guessed my name. They call me Gramps around here.
They call
Can't
me
guess
all kinds
why.
of things. Mostly Geralt, or Scabbed Freak.
Well, people exaggerate. I don't see many scabs. No offense.
None taken. But I'm likely to earn some trekking through this swamp.
Yes?
Okay, do you happen to have any work for me? As we could always use some more gold in our pocket.
I'm looking for work.
Ah, swords. I suspect I know the type of work you seek. Perhaps you could escort me to the chapel for my prayers. I'm old and no longer good at driving monsters off with my staff.
Alright. Let me see. How much of a for money only type of guy are we? Well, let me see. We just recently got out of the dungeon and we've not had more than 1 or 2 actual fights since we got into Vizima. So I think Geralt would normally not do this, but he's hoping he'll have an excuse to kill something on the way there. And he's not killed enough things since he got to Vizima, so we'll make an exception.
I was thinking about paying work, but all right, I'll take you there.
Pilgrimage. Oh, we have it. Let's see here. Track it. Blah 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 blah.
Enough! I've had enough! Enough!
Drowner killing time. Well, this may help us kill 2 birds with 1 stone, if we can get closer to completing that other quest for that guy during the course of this one. We'll see. Let me check this out. So, that one's basically just kill drowners. Which I don't have a problem with. Go this way. Is what I think I will do. Sword out. Time for dead drowners. Why are you running? Please stop running from me. It's annoying. You're all going to die. You do realize this, don't you? That was easy.
Clay pits. This is where those lunatics work.
Huh. They look normal to me.
Brickmakers pretend to be normal to strangers, yet they conceal their faith. You know those dimwits worship fish people?
You're shitting me.
Strangest things.
They worship the
To
drowners.
worship slime-covered reptiles with bulging eyes. Those Vodyanoi can't even talk. You must communicate with them using objects.
Care to elaborate?
Humans communicate with fishoids by leaving objects on special altars. Each item has specific symbolic meaning and is read as an intention. The Vodyanoi answer in the same manner.
By massacring them all, probably.
Dunno, and I don't care. You need to speak with one of the worshippers. But brickmakers don't divulge their knowledge to potential blasphemers.
Oh. Quest updated. So, basically keep doing the same thing, even though it says it was updated, it really wasn't. No problem with this. I just died. Well, honestly, it's been a while since I died, so that was bound to happen, and we're all the way back at the inn. So, it's time to repeat ourselves a little bit. And go back out here. But, we're actually not going to be going all the way out to the swamp right away this time. Because I want to check and see if we can't go into the hospital, because there was a quest to check up on Shawnee in there, if you remember. I'll give it a shot.
Just our luck. Terrible weather.
Bad weather and a plague. Lovely. Hello there.
St. Lebioda's hospital for victims of the Catriona plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and Hell. Damn, I'm gloomy.
Yes, you are.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
What's this?
Wasting my time.
Did that get him to let us through? I'm a little confused about what happened there.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Okay. Goodbye then. Let me see. I think I found an alternate entrance inside when I was looking around earlier, but we'll see. Hey, Shawnee.
Come back later.
Oh, she was going in just now.
I've paid for this. Now it's me.
Now I know why my bones hurt so much.
So, I'm going to go for that alternate entrance that I found earlier on and see if I can't get in that way. Because I would like to actually go in there and, like the quest says, see if I can't lend her a hand. So they dump the dead bodies in here and burn them. Lovely. Just the kind of thing you want to see. Side door is locked. This doesn't really surprise me, honestly. As this is a quarantine, I imagine they lock the side entrances and stuff all the time.